Simon from What Culture here, and we're right here with Drake. How you doing, Drake?
Not too bad, not too bad. Yourself?
I'm all right, yeah. No one ever asked me that. Look at that. My man Drake, being nice back.
I've got some manners. It's quite rare in the wrestling business to have manners. It's also manners and teeth.
I'll let you say that. I don't want wrestlers to come after me or anything. Now, Drake, you're an underappreciated man when it comes to WCPW, because not only are you an on-air performer, you build a damn ring.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah. And recently, you built a new ring for WCPW.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Well, my question's really simple because I'm a bit stupid. How the hell do you even start building a ring? Like, how do you even begin? What did you do?
Well, before I went full time as a wrestler, I actually worked at engineering companies as a designer. So basically, I took a look at how other rings were built. Basically, went and put a design together myself. Got some metal, got welding, got sorted, got going.
So you just looked at one and went, yeah, I can do that.
Well, yeah, it's a frame.
But do you not need I need IKEA instructions with those weird dudes. It says one, screws, all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you can, but I'm a dab hand with IKEA furniture to begin with, so that's not too bad.
I can
but
tell.
To be fair, like I've been wrestling quite a while now. I've put up a lot of rings. I've taken down a lot of rings. I've probably got 7 or 8 years of ring jobs under my belt, which always sounds horrible to say, but so kind of just looking at that, taking bits from one, taking bits from the other, and putting it together. Just figuring it all out. And
what came first, learning to be a wrestler, or learning how to put up rings? Chicken or egg scenario?
Well, it's in this particular case both at the same time.
Really? So what made you do that? Because most guys just want to be a wrestler, and they get upset when you say you got to take and put down the ring, whereas you went. It was one step massive in front of that. I'm going to do it all.
Well, often what happens is if you go to wrestling training, and a lot of places, the ring isn't up permanently. So every session you're putting the ring up, every session you're taking the ring down. So you very quickly learn how to do it.
Yeah.
And that's basically what I did. And I helped out in shows for ages. I've do it where you do the camps, like the Butlins and things like that, where you have to put the ring and take it down every time. So you very quickly learn how to do it fast and well, because time's everything when it's putting shows on.
And do you enjoy that kind of stuff as well? I guess you do with an engineering background. I mean, there must be some passion there.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it, but I must admit I actually hated being an engineer. Stuck behind a desk is my idea of hell.
Yeah.
So getting out of that and getting on the shows and traveling around and stuff like that, it's what I want to do. I mean, it's tiring as hell.
Yeah.
This is my excuse for losing all the time. I'm knackered, absolutely knackered.
That's a fair excuse.
Yeah, I mean, everybody else, gets away when the show's finished. Everybody else, gets a nice bit of food, gets to bed early. Not me and the fellow grafters.
Yeah, you're still kicking ass.
No, yeah, it's me. There's one or two other lads who do it who you might not realise, but it's a lot of hard work, because there's a lot of setup, there's a lot of takedown. And, a lot of bodies disappear after the show,
They do, it's true. You mentioned your wrestling training as well.
Yeah.
Now, some of the What Culture audience know I'm currently trained to be a wrestler, because
Yes,
why wouldn't I be? How was your training for you? What do you remember when you think back to it, all that kind of stuff? Was it hard, easy, loved it, didn't like it at first?
Well, it's not a case of thinking back to it. I still train.
I know you do.
I still train.
I set you up for that one.
Yeah, I still train. It's different because I've trained with a couple of different people. I've trained in different places. I often like to do seminars here and there and everywhere, because you should never stop learning.
Yeah.
The moment you think you know everything, you don't. You never can. It's been coined before where this is one of the longest courses you'll ever take, where you'll never get a certificate for it and you'll never finish it. So just keep going, and it's great fun. If it's not fun, get out. If it's not fun, just get out, because it's so hard. And it's so tiring that unless you actually enjoy it, it's just completely not worth it.
Yeah,
So that's my personal opinion anyway.
As a man, you've done a lot more training than I have. My knee has started to really hurt. Do I just have to accept that and move on?
Yeah, you've got wrestler's knee. It's left one.
It's the left one, yeah.
Left one, does it hurt, in particular when you kneel down in certain places and you get a sharp pain where the cartilage isn't?
100,000,000% that, yes.
Yeah, so yeah.
Wrestler's knee.
Well, basically, learn to tape your knees up well. Learn to always wear pads. Always wear pads, because you only get one set of elbows and one set of knees, and they go. So my left knee hurts on a regular basis. But you just, once you're out there and your adrenaline's pumping, you've got a massive crowd and stuff like that. Wrestling doesn't hurt. It's life hurts outside of it. When you're in a ring, You've got so much adrenaline. You can go everything. I mean, things absolutely wind you. Things knock you for a 10, and you can get up and you can keep going. And that's kind of what I think it's really all about. Because when you're in there, you give it all, and then once it's done, God, you feel a pain later.
Get the fallout.
Yeah.
But when you're in that ring, you grow new knees.
Yeah, you grow new
basically.
knees. You can do things you never thought you could do, and your adrenaline's pumping. But once that adrenaline goes, gosh, do you feel it? My God, do you?
No, Drake, thank you very much. Keep building those rings.
Well,
you have to, yeah.
Not right now.
No. Take a break now.
I've just done 3. I'm done for a while.
Okay. So the loaded music playing. They're rounding us up. They're literally rounding us up. We're out.